Howdy. Let me know if you can hear me, Soul Diva. Give me a thumbs up or something so I know. Trying to find my mic. What I do with it? Okay. Can you hear me? Yes? Oh, okay. Great. Wonderful. Yay. Okay. I guess I'll wait for some more people to come in. Discontinuing with the tomatoes inventory that I have. Looks like there are some folks joining. Thanks for coming in. So I was very tired this morning. I don't know, maybe I can't hang like I used to. I used to be okay with 4 hours of sleep. Definitely not okay with 4 hours of sleep now. I set my alarm for the time when Farmer Chas was going live. I tried my best to stay. I was laid out. And then I didn't wake back up till noon. Howdy, Nisi. Welcome in. I am a night owl. I am. Just not as much of a night owl as I used to be. And then I have to take a lot of pain medication before I go to bed. So those always knock me out anyway. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want my battery on my laptop to die like it did yesterday. And so if you were in here before, I stopped at Queen of the Night. So that was the last one I did last time. Oops, let me go to my tomato pages. I was in my pepper inventory trying to prep up stuff to send out for seedless. Okay, so Queen of the Night tomatoes, it says 80 to 90 days, mid-season. The salad type is purple blush. Richly flavored, let me just do it like this. Richly flavored 3 to 3.5 ounce fruit develops brush strokes of indigo on its shoulders, cut into the round fruit to reveal a stunning vermilion color. What is vermilion? That green? I think vermilion is a green color. Plants are indeterminate. That's what I needed to know. So I know what side to put it on. It's an indeterminate one. An indeterminate compact, reaching 5 to 5.5 feet on average. That don't sound right. How is it a? Oh, it's vermilion means orange, Nisi? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't know. But an indeterminate compact, I might have to grow it. If it only reaches 5 feet, I can trellis 5 feet easy. So I'm gonna try and grow this next year. See, Queen of the Night tomato. It looks cute. I don't know. It looks something. Like I said, I'm allergic to tomatoes, so I don't eat them anyway. I just grow them for my boyfriend. Queen of the Night. I'm going to stick it in the indeterminate bag, but it sounds, I mean, I guess determinate means it stops growing in a certain size, but how does it say it gets to 5 feet? I don't know. I'm just going to grow it anyway. Right? It's only 5 feet. That's not bad. Okay. Up next, we have Dr. Watches. I guess that's how you say it. Yellow. Says it's a standout heirloom from the late Dr. John Weiss. One pound, god dang. I mean, the 1 pound glowing tangerine orange fruit is solid and smooth texture. Tropical sweet taste, heavy yields, productive. Yeah, I'm gonna grow this. I might grow this instead of the pineapple one. I'm gonna see which one. My boyfriend really liked the pineapple tomato last year, but this one does sound good. So I have no idea how any of these tomatoes taste. All I can do is just read the description because I don't eat tomatoes because I'm allergic to them. I can't be like I don't eat them. I be eating them, but not like raw tomatoes because those I usually have a reaction to. But I'm gonna try it, see what happens. And now y'all see why I was not a children's librarian. Can you imagine me reading these? I would sound just like Samuel L. Jackson reading a children's book because all my reactions come right out. Oh no, these are not for doomsday prepping. My doomsday ones are just straight regular old, they say like beefsteak, and they say cherry tomato. So these are my doomsday prepping ones. These are just growing for my boyfriend to eat. But yeah, that was like, God dang, I can't be like the 1 pound glowing tangerine. Horrible. They're like, Maya, you can't read to the kids no more. Did you hear what they just said? Nah, I'm definitely not. I worked with adults in universities where I could say whatever I wanted. But this one is, it doesn't say if it's determinate or indeterminate. Now I gotta look it up. Why don't they put that on the package? They put it on the other one. Let's see. I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna look it up and see if this Dr. Watches is indeterminate because I need to know for my planning, especially if I plan to grow it. I need to know if I need to trellis it or anything. Okay. Dr. Watches yellow. As big as it is, I'm gonna say that's an indeterminate. I'm gonna go with indeterminate. And it says indeterminate. Yeah. According to AI. Let me say it like common. According to AI, it's indeterminate. Thanks. Hi, Uncle Ben. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in to see my live. Just going through my seed inventory, deciding what I want to plant for next year. Oh, for this year. Deciding what I want to plant for this year. Howdy, Tamiko. Welcome in. So this is Dr. Watches yellow. It's going in the indeterminate section. I'm going to mark this one that I do want to plant this year. And next, okay. So another one of these dark ones that that I bought after I watched one of the Tnog lives where she was talking about the health benefits of these dark vegetables. So this one Oh, okay, Nisi. So you don't eat the red ones because of the acid. Yeah. Yeah, I grow all mine for my family too. Uncle Bama, yes. Well, it might be for inside. Not the big ones. Not the indeterminates. Maybe the determinants and the dwarfs. I did dwarfs outside and inside last year. And so I already went through all my dwarf ones in yesterday's stream. But all the dwarf ones for the seeds I have all of those planted indoors right now for wig. Yep. But these are going to be like all of these indeterminate. They are going to be for outside next year. Okay, so let's see what it says about the Paul Robeson, a Russian variety, lovingly named for the famous opera singer Paul Robeson. Russians like Paul Robeson? Oh, well. Amazing flavor that is so distinctive, sweet, and smoky. Another smoky one. 7 to 10 ounce fruit is of brick red color. And it doesn't say if it's determinate or indeterminate, so I guess I'll look it up. Oh, Uncle Bama, do you know about this one? Do you know if it's indeterminate? See, that's a good one. These are all brand new seeds. I've never grown any of these Baker Creek ones. This is the first time I'm going to grow them, so I don't know about them. I just bought them based on the color. Really good. Anybody know? Anybody Google faster than me? I'm pretty sure it's indeterminate though. We have, well, that description from AI came right from Baker's Creek because it's exactly what I just read. I need to know if it's indeterminate, or I'm just going to stick it in indeterminate. Okay, it says indeterminate. And it is Paul Robeson. Oh, okay, Nisi. So Gardening with Lisa has these. It's indeterminate. Thank you. No, you can't trust AI. Oh, I'm gonna run out of room outside. I'm probably gonna have to narrow it down again to decide which ones I'm gonna grow. I don't know. For tomatoes, I had a pretty long growing season, so I might be able to do one set first and then another set. I might have to do that. Okay. Next, these are these ones I saved. So these ones like this, these are ones from my boyfriend's pack where he bought me all the ones like a bunch of seeds that say they're for your zone for like 7 whatever for the zone. And so these are a bunch of Roma VF. I don't know what VF means, but I know these are determined because I grew them last year. And boy, did they grow. Like I couldn't stop these suckers from growing. I was like, determinate where? It was like a big old bush of tomatoes. So Roma, and I know I have some more Roma seeds over here too. Let's see. Roma seeds. I might wait to decide if I'm going to grow these or not. I'll see how much room I have. Might have to do all of my micro dwarfs inside so I have more room outside. I mean, unless I get a new place, hopefully I will. So I can be out of this townhouse. Okay. These Rio Grande ones, I grew these last year. They did okay. I'm pretty sure they're determinate too. Yeah, they are determinate. It says Rio Grande tomato produces large, meaty, pear-shaped tomatoes. Excellent for sauces, purees, and juicing. So yeah, these are determinate ones. I grew them last year. I think I'm gonna try and do it again. Thanks for stopping in, Uncle Bam. Woohoo! So Rio Grande. These did produce pretty good last year. We'll see. We'll see on the room how much room I have if I do these again. But they are determinate. Okay. I must have planted these last year because they're open, but I don't remember them growing. So they are indeterminate. Says the Ace 55 is a classic American tomato, preferred by gardeners wanting low acidic tomato. Hey, Nisi, it's a low acidic tomato here. Maybe you could try this one. It says they are great on fresh salads. So this one's indeterminate. And don't forget, y'all, if you see anything you would like, feel free to email me. I think I have my email pinned up there so you can see it. So email me, your name, tell me what seeds there were because I'll probably forget, and put your address in there and I'll send them to you. These go into the indeterminate ones. The company here is Gardener's Basics. I think they came in like a pack. I bought like a whole bunch of, like a tomato seed variety pack, and they were in there. So that means I got it at the Amazing Place. Okay. Let's see, do I have any, is there anything even in here? It's like 5 in here. Okay, so they have another pack of these. These are Isis candy. Yeah, I need to combine these into one. Okay. These are you able to see? Isis Candy Shop tomatoes. I heard lots of other content creators saying that they were sweet and delicious. So I got them for my boyfriend. He liked them, but he said he really couldn't tell much difference between these, the Isis Candy, the Sweeties, and the Super Sweet 100s. He said they pretty much all taste the same to him, but I mean, I don't know if it's his taste buds, but I don't know. He has a chef's palate, so I figured he would be able to taste the difference. I'm sure other people who have grown these 3. I was trying to get one that he would really like. Either way, he sure ate them. One of the ones that I just kept in a bowl on the counter, and he would just eat them like snacks. So that was this one. See, Isis Candy Shop tomato. And it says 70 days. It's an indeterminate, produces 1-inch round bi-colored tomatoes that range in color from rose to red and have a yellow-orange marbling. Delicious flavor that's rich, fruity, and sweet. So that's these. This goes in the indeterminate, and then it's a cherry. Okay, I'll set these aside. I'll do those last because I do have tomatillo seeds too, and ground cherries in this section. Okay. So this here is one of the ones that my brother saved for me when I used to live in Texas. This is a Rutgers tomato, and it's from 2020. I probably should try to see if I can grow these again. I think Rutgers, that's New Jersey, right? I think this might be the one that's more adapted to cooler temperatures. But write it down. Wait, is it Rutgers anybody know if Rutgers is indeterminate or determinate? Let's see, Rutgers, tomato. Why don't they ever just tell me? Oh, it's determinate. DC, you say you think it's indeterminate. AI says it's determinate. I don't know. I probably won't grow it though. According to AI, it's excellent for canning. Oh, and then others say that it's semi-determinate. I don't know. Either way, Rutgers and I'm gonna put semi-determinate on it. And these are from 2020. These are my 2020 seeds. Next, we have Marglobe tomatoes. Okay, Nisi. Yeah. Check it out. It might be semi-determinate. I grew these last year. They did really good. Like I couldn't stop them. So what stopped them was I had to tear down all of my back patio extension because of the HOA. So that's what stopped them growing. They grew the entire season. But I know it's a cross between two, like the Marvelous and the Globe. My boyfriend really liked them, so I know that. And they're determinate. I know that too. So Marglobe, I might just grow them again next year just because I know how good they do. Marglobe. And these were seeds from, I think these were 2024 seeds. I'll grow these. Next, we have, oh, nope, that's a ground cherry. Not doing that one. Okay. I think I grew these 2 years ago. Yeah. So these San Marzano, they are indeterminate. And they are, says, it's an elongated fruit that is meaty and very flavorful. Great for sandwiches, salsa, salad, soups. Wait, sandwiches, salsa, salads, soups, and sauces. Did I have enough S words in there? Talk about alliteration. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna grow it again. So there's some left in there, but these are from 2024 seeds. This was San Marzano. And indeterminate. Okay, Golden Jubilee. I started this, but it never took off, and I don't have much space out back, so if it didn't take off, it didn't get a spot. So I don't know. I can't tell you anything about it. My boyfriend never got to taste it because it didn't grow. But it says the golden jubilee is a round-shaped yellowish fruit that is similar to the sunray. I don't know the sunray. Okay. It's meaty, thick-walled, has a mild flavor, and produces few seeds. Oh, luckily it has a high yield. Okay. And it's indeterminate. So this one, remember, if y'all want any of these seeds, hit me up. Because most likely a lot of these I'm not growing again. I won't have a room for them. Golden Jubilee, indeterminate. I think these are 2025 seeds. Howdy, Delightful Roots Farm. Welcome in. Just going through my tomato seed inventory, trying to decide which ones I want to grow this year. Tamiko, I don't think I have a Creole tomato. I don't think I have one because that does not sound familiar at all. Also, if you just joined in, if you see anything that you would like, because I have a lot of seeds that I'm not going to grow again because I'm in a townhouse, I don't have a lot of room. So, uh, so my email should be on the screen. So you can email me, put in there what seeds you would like and your address and email, and I'll send them to you. Tamiko, heat tolerant varieties of tomatoes. There is the Floridade because it grew in Florida, so it's very heat tolerant in Miami. So that's why it's Dade. It's like Florida and Dade County. So that's a very good one for heat tolerant. It's a determinate. And then also the Rio Grande, whatever tomato that one is, that one's also very heat tolerant. So yes. And I just know both of those because I lived in Texas and it was very hot. So I know that those are heat tolerant and both of those are determinate. As far as indeterminate ones, I don't really know yet because I don't have much room, so I don't grow a lot of indeterminates. Let's see. Delightful Roots Farm. You're doing a 10 variety of dwarf tomato project. Nice. I don't know how many I have dwarfs. How many do I have? I'm growing all of these that are in my dwarf kit right now. I'm doing them all inside. So let's take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm growing 7 varieties. We should hook up, see what's going down. Okay, next, I did grow these last year. They did great. The Brandywine Pink tomato. I don't even know how many seeds I have left because I know I grew these. I was just saying I didn't grow indeterminates. I grew these. My boyfriend loved these. He would put them on his sandwiches. He did these until he discovered the pineapple tomatoes. Then he put those on his sandwiches. But he did do these. Oh yeah. Feel free to email. We can compare notes. Delightful. So Brandywine Pink Tomato, it says an American heirloom standard. It's known for its intense tomato flavor. It says you will love its pink flesh and beefsteak size. It's indeterminate. And these seeds, these were from 24. I don't know. I should probably grow for them again. I don't know. We'll see how much room I have. Brandywine Pink. These are 2024. I'll give them a maybe. 30 varieties. Wait, you grew 30 varieties of dwarf tomatoes last year or 30 varieties of tomatoes last year? God dog it, my country's coming out. 30 varieties of tomatoes last year, Delightful. Indeterminate. my indeterminate stash. Ooh, I'm like, that's a lot. I know you got some space. Ain't no way you in a townhouse if you grew 30 different varieties. I mean, it does say farm in your name, so that's amazing. I'm like, maybe some, no, I would never, just because I can't eat them anyway. So, yeah. Oh, I did do these for my boyfriend. He said they were okay. Um, oh, wait. Let me see. Okay, you have did that say 0.33 acre for your garden? So a third of an acre. Okay, nice. That's all I want total is a third of an acre. Mainly because I'm disabled and I can't move around anyway. So I wouldn't make it very far. I just had to be out there in my hover around like so this one is a bush steak hybrid. It says 8 to 12 ounce meaty fruits mature early on 20 to 24-inch dwarf plant. Oh, it's the bush steak. I was like, beefsteak? No, this is the bush steak. I actually have some of these grown indoors. They're not doing too great indoors. I'm gonna have to do it outside. I know I'm gonna get me a scooter and I'm gonna have raised beds. Like right now, all my stuff was raised now because I'm bend over. So I put all my pots on plant stands. So I never had to bend over in my garden. Real talk. I was like, nope. And then of course it was easier to clean around them too. But yes, everything was on plant stands up high. I also used clothes racks, like whatever like those kind of metal ones that don't rust. I forget what it's called, but clothes racks of those. And then I put like hanging pots on them. And then like they had shells in the clothes rack. And so I would just put plants in pots on the clothes rack. Have to do vertical. So yeah, I have like 6 green stalks. So I'm a big vertical grower. I had 2 arch trellises on my back patio. Everything is vertical, straight up. I would love to get me a scooter though. So these are bush steak. These are ones I grew in my green stalk last year, but I didn't give them enough time to fully grow. Only got 1 tomato off of them. So I feel like I should grow them again, like, and give them enough time because I didn't buy them until late last season. I think I didn't even buy them till like August. It's a terminate, so I'll give it another go. Use the bush steaks, not to be confused with beef steaks. And these are 2025, yeah. 2025 seeds. I'll do these next year. Give them a good chance to grow. Next, we have seeds from back when I lived in Texas that I got for Thanksgiving when I went back to Texas because I haven't been there in years. My brother had these seeds for me, and he kept all my seeds. I was like, you throw everything else away on my own place. I don't care. But he did keep my instruments, so like my musical instruments, because I'm a musician too. So he kept my instruments and he kept my seeds. And then he kept my recliner. Everything else, I was like, just toss it. But yeah, so this is from 2019 and it says red cherry large. That's what it says. So I have some seeds already from 2020, 2025, and these are the 2019 batch. And they are indeterminate. These are new. I just picked these up. Who did I hear talking about this? I think Kim's Cozy Corner from Hanging with Kim. These are called Big Mama tomato seeds. So I'm definitely going to plant these because I just bought them. But I don't know. I assume they're indeterminate. Maybe they're determinate. Let me look them up. Big Mama tomato. Unless anybody knows. Delightful, do you know? You do a lot of tomatoes. Okay. It says Big Mama tomatoes, indeterminate variety, according to AI. Okay. Okay. It says it's a tall vining plant. Yikes. Yikes. I guess I'm just gonna have to find a place where I have room enough for all these indeterminates I want to grow. Big Mama tomatoes. And this is 2025. Yeah, Delightful. It did sound like a beefsteak variety. Oh, here are some Floridade ones. These are from 2019, but if you want them, Nisi, you can have them. I have other packs, but they are from 2019. And they are determinate. Okay. Cherokee Purple. I grew these 2 years ago, I think. I think I did grow these 2 years ago. Let me see. I can't see the little growthing rubbed off. Okay. It says it's an old heirloom variety from the 1800s, has a great flavor, and is delicious when eaten raw. Produces large beefsteak fruits all season long. It's indeterminate. And let me see if there's any seeds even left in here. It's all open. Probably need to tape it up. There's plenty of seeds in there. Okay. Cherokee Purple still has some seeds. And these are 2024. Okay, I grew them 2 years ago. Indeterminate. Whoa. I have no idea where I got these, but it says tomato. I had to come with something. It's in the pouch. Somebody took the time to label it, but it literally says tomato. Okay. Yes. I guess I could try and grow one and see what happens. Tomato. It's literally what I'm putting in my inventory. Question mark. Oh, I'm just going to put it in indeterminate. Oh, we have. I guess I didn't put this one in my survival kit. It is a beefsteak tomato package. Anytime I get the ones that are in the Mylar packaging, I put them in my Go seed kit. So it's waterproof, all that good stuff. So it'll go in here. And then it's beefsteak. Beefsteak tomato. You see how it's like plain? I don't care. If something happens, I'm not going to really care too much about the variety. I'm just going to make sure I have some food to eat. But that one is a beefsteak. And I'll put down that it's in my survival kit. So yeah, my doomsday prepping kit. What was that? So they would call it my doomsday seeds. But you know, when they're in that like Mylar packaging, it's supposed to be good for like 30 years or something crazy like that. So that's why I have those. And then I keep my little thing with my go bag. Okay, next we have, speaking of, tomato beefsteak red from 2020 from my Texas kit. So these are indeterminate. Beefsteak, and these are from 2020. Let's see, what's my battery looking like? Don't want it to have to be like yesterday. Like, whoop, gotta go. Okay. Another Ace 55. This one was from 2020. So I have these. Howdy, G Mama. Welcome in. Indeterminate. That's right. Another pack of beefsteak. I'm going to have to combine these eventually. That's what I usually do when, like sometime in the middle of the summer, I'll go through and just combine all the ones. But I might do it ahead of time now, especially if I end up moving. I want less to carry to the new place. But beefsteak one, and these are from the 2025 kit that my boyfriend got for me, where it had like grow these in 7A during these months. So you got that on a TT shop. Another beefsteak. This is 2025. Indeterminate. Oh, hey. Apparently, I grew Golden Jubilee tomatoes in Texas. This is from 2020. I'm telling you, I forgot everything. Once I left Texas, I didn't remember nothing. But here's some from 2020. These were Golden Jubilee. So I have 2025 Golden Jubilee and 2020 in my indeterminate. Okay, another set of the Floridade. These are from 2020. I have lots of these. So that's an easy one. It's a determinate, heat tolerant tomato. And oh, I don't even know about this one. This is a Marion tomato. Anybody know about the Marion tomato? Let's look it up. These are from 2020, but let's see. Marion tomato. Okay, so according to AI, Marion tomato is an indeterminate variety. It's a classic heirloom known for its strong vines. Ooh, excellent disease resistance. That's nice. Old-fashioned flavor, making it a favorite in the Southeast. Okay, cool. It says it's best for slicing, eating fresh, salads, juice, and canning. Marion from 2020. If anybody wants these, let me know. Email me. Tell me Marion, because I will not be growing them. Even though it looks like it has some cool properties. Don't have room. Next, goodness, another beefsteak, 2019 batch. Permanent. Okay. I got, this is the Sweetie tomatoes. These were so prolific. Like, oh my goodness. They were everywhere last year. I was like, I don't have room for you. Calm down. But I got these for free. It's like a free gift from Tim's Tomatoes on Etsy. I do a lot of my specialty tomato things on Etsy. But this came with some of the other things I had ordered. And I have a note on here that says, replace Romas in the big beds in July. And that's what I did. I thought I did, but I was like, I'm just going to cut these Romas back. And then they just grew all back. But these sweeties, they were wild. But so you can see what they look like. That's what they look like. That's what they looked like too. They're pretty. My boyfriend really liked them. And they were definitely indeterminate. So I'll grow these again next year. He liked these. And this is 2025. Okay. These did really good for me last year. The green zebra, they produced all the way until I had to take down everything on my back patio. So it says green zebra tomato is gorgeous yellow tomato with green stripes that look like a zebra. Has a lemon lime flavor that is irresistible. It says use these tomatoes to add a zest to your salads and sauces. It's an indeterminate. So this one. Let's see. Yeah, I have plenty left in here. Anybody want some? They grew here good in Tennessee. And these are from 24. I'll give them like a half mark to maybe I'll grow them if I have enough room next year. But they did do good and he liked them. 2024 there. Indeterminate. Okay, pineapple tomatoes. These were his favorite last year. It says the pineapple tomato is a delicious tomato that is large, yellow golden color with red stripes. Very high yielding plant with some of the best tasting tomatoes out there. It's an indeterminate. And I guess I have to grow them. Wait, someone said they wanted Kanisha. Is Kanisha in here today? She had said she wanted some pineapple tomatoes. Kanisha, if you watch this replay, email me. I didn't get your email from last night's live. So feel free to email me again if you watch this. Pineapple and the year. These are from 2024. I have plenty in here left, so if you want some. Permanent. Okay. I grew these last year, the mortgage lifters, they did good. I mean, they were pretty big, way too big for my back patio garden. So if anybody wants some mortgage lifter, let me know. I'm not going to be able to grow them again unless I have a farm. Let's see. Let's see how many here. There's some seeds in here. So if anybody wants these, let me read the description. The mortgage lifter tomato is a massive, extremely tasty tomato that can weigh 2.5 to 4 pounds. Anybody got space for that? And for real, it's indeterminate. So it's supposed to be like high yielding and big old maters. Delightful roots. Are you talking to me? Do I have any gris and noir? Is that what that is? I'm gonna say No. What is that a green and black tomato? What kind of is it gray and black? It's been a while since I had French. What what do those look like? I can tell you I don't have them. A black pineapple tomato? Ooh, okay. Sounds interesting. I wish I had room, but no, I don't have any. A black pineapple tomato. Hmm. Tamiko, I do some everything. I'll start some in hydroponics. I'll direct sow. It just depends on what I get my game plan. Whatever my game plan is. So I haven't put my plan together yet because I'm on the inventory stage. I also need to know where I'm going to be living before I can actually start putting things in my journal and decide where I'm going to have them laid out. So I do some everything, especially now that I have like 6 green stalks. Oh, them suckers going to be full. Only have one that has strawberries and onions and garlic in it for next year. And then everything else, they're going to be all over. Howdy, Farmer Jazz. Welcome into my live. You like this time? Is this a better time for you? Like regular people time, this one? So yes, mortgage lifter, indeterminate. If y'all want these, come and get them. Because I'm not growing them again. There's only 2 of us here. What am I going to do with 4-pound tomatoes? Mortgage lifter. And these seeds, these are 2025 seeds. Black pineapple. Oh, yeah. So it's Spanish. Yeah, at one point in time, I spoke Spanish, French, German, English, and Latin. Look, this autism is wild, y'all. Now I be like, when I see things written, I'm like, I can kind of tell what the words are. The only one I'm still pretty okay with is German written. And that's because it's so much like English. But pattern recognition. Mortgage lifter goes in the indeterminate pack. Yeah, I don't have those, but that sounds cool. Some more ground cherries. Okay, another pack of Rutgers. He says, he doesn't have a description on this. But it's indeterminate. At least it tells me it's indeterminate this time, but it's a Rutgers. 1. Wait. Okay, so now this one says indeterminate. That last one, according to AI, says semi-determinate. I'm just going to put this one in indeterminate. And 2025 pack. Oh, howdy, she is Sunshine. Welcome in. Just going through these tomatoes. I had no idea I had so many tomato seeds. Goodness. Okay, we have another Floridade pack. Determinant. Floridade said it gets to be 4 to 6 feet tall. Another one of these. This is 2025 set. And it's determinate. Goodness. Okay, another Rutgers. These are my seeds from Texas. This is another pack of seeds from Texas because these are from 2019. And what does this one say these Rutgers are? It says one of the most popular general purpose tomatoes. Good color, fine flavor, and large fruit. globular. So I was a trash librarian. Slightly flattened, smooth, bright red, heavy walls, and small cells. Vine is vigorous. Oh, that sounds indeterminate to me. Oh, never mind, because now it says medium late determinate variety. Look, y'all. These Rutgers swing both ways, I guess, because every pack I pick up say something different. Maybe these are the determinate ones with vigorous vines. This is from 2019. Howdy, Cece. I got your email. I started prepping your package. Let's see. Anybody else come in that I missed? I think got everybody. Rutgers, tomatoes. I don't know where to put this one. I'm going to put it in the indeterminates. And these are from 2019. I think I have a 2019. Nope, I have a 2020. Now we have another pack of beefsteaks. These are from 2019. So these are my old Texas seeds. It's indeterminate. I don't know why I even have to look at it. So I have 2 packs from 2019. Now let's see. Oh, can I have more information, please? Cherry tomato. Yeah, that's the name. It says it's an heirloom cherry variety. Indeterminate. It's from 2019. It's part of my old Texas pack. Let's see. I have large cherry. Well, this just says cherry. It doesn't say large cherry. Cherry. Indeterminate. Oh, I'm almost done, y'all. Ooh. Howdy, Cheryl. Appreciate the support. Wait. Oh, Angela came in. Howdy, Angela. Welcome. Okay. And as to my tomatoes, it is a super sweet 100 hybrid. I got these because who always talks about these? James Prigioni, that garden channel dude. He always talks about how much he likes these. I don't know. They were pretty. And I actually grew them in my green stalk on the bottom level of a leaf green stalk. And they did great. So yeah. I don't be following instructions when it comes to how you're supposed to plant things in sizes. So indeterminate. I grew it in a leaf-size green stalk pocket. And it looked like that. It had like these beautiful trellises that was like the red to the green. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I like James Prigioni. Oh, and then Tuck passed. Oh, I was so sad. But it says the deliciously sweet cherry type fruits are extra prolific in long, multiple branched clusters and indeterminate. Yeah, for real. So let me put this down. It's indeterminate. I'll probably grow these again for sure and put them in my green stalks again because it did good last time. Super sweet 100, and this was 2025. Indeterminate. Okay. So what I still have left are ground cherries and tomatillos. So I just have a couple packs of those. I did do tomatillos last year. Let's see, which ones are these? I don't even know. Oh, I did both of these because with tomatillos, whoever they are, said that you should grow 2 different varieties together. So I grew this tomatillo Sama Verde and the Rio Grande Verde. I figured they were different. And the hummingbirds loved these last year. They also liked them the year before, so I grew them both years. And yeah, hummingbirds went wild for the tomatillos. I was like, is it because it's like what they get when they fly down to Mexico for the winter? Like that's where they be. So I assume that's where they got the they like the tomatillos. They're like, oh, it's just like home. So yeah, they were, man, have y'all like been outside with hummingbirds and they just have no care for personal space? Like those suckers just be like right by my ear, and then all of a sudden I just hear, "Brrr," and I was like, what the? Hummingbirds, like right there next to me. I guess it's cool that they feel safe around me, but good. I gotta find the videos because I have videos of the hummingbirds in my tomatillos and in my marigolds and in my zinnias. They were out there in full force. So yeah, thank you, Cece. They do be close and be loud with them flapping wings. Be right up on you. So let me see. Okay, so only have two kind of tomatillos, just these two. And then me and my boyfriend did do a salsa verde competition with tomatillos. It was amazingly delicious. His was better. I mean, he does have a culinary arts degree, so but it was really good. We like took everything from the gardens and we did onions and peppers, like jalapenos and the tomatillos. Oh, the cilantro, everything came from the garden and we roasted it. Oh, I would like some more. So good. Oh, you did the purple tomatillos, huh? Nice. Okay, so I have the Toma Verde. Toma. These are these 24. Yeah, these are 24 seeds from 2024. 2024, and they are semi-determinate. They're just going to go with the tomatillos. Yes, my boo is a chef. Yes. And then the other one, the Grand Rio. This one is an indeterminate. So maybe I should try for some more tomatillo seeds. We'll see. Depends on where I am next year or this year. And these are 2024 too. Yep. And then the last set that I have are my ground cherry seeds. So I have Aunt Molly's ground cherries. Whoever moves into this townhouse next, they might have some surprises out front because I just let them fall. I tried to pick them up. That's when Happy Frog first jumped on my hand. Was when I was trying to pick up the ground cherries that fell. A frog jumped on me. So I do like how they taste too. I'm not supposed to eat them, but I still like how they taste. So I got and I saved the seeds from these. So if anybody wants some ground cherry seeds, hit me up. I have plenty that I saved. Between the clover, the mint, and the ground cherries, I mean, I hope they're a gardener. Oh, howdy, Robin. Welcome in. Almost finished with this. My mom's ground cherry. I'll plant them again. Exactly. They will not starve. It's a gift. So I'll definitely plant those. I'll definitely plant the tomatillos. And then the other one I have are goldenberry. These did not do as well as the Aunt Molly's. So I don't even know if I got to taste these, but the Aunt Molly's are great. So I'll be planting these again next year. I probably just planted them too late in the season by the time I got around to buying these. But I know in Texas, we just had them, just like everywhere. Yeah, my ex probably isn't happy about all the ground cherries that are probably in his yard. I mean, sometimes it happens. Is Aunt Molly's invasive? I mean, it reseeds heavily, heavily, heavily. Oh, do you have just one, Cece? Do you like try to grab the ground cherries before they can reseed themselves? Try this golden berry again. He gets another chance. It was my bad. I planted it late in the season. Okay, so that is the end of my tomato seed inventory. I appreciate everybody stopping in to hang out with me while I jot all these down. Remember, if you see anything you would like for Seedmas, hit me up at my email. It should be on the screen. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wait till they fall. Don't eat them unripe. It is not delicious. Yeah, delightful because you sound like you have a whole lot of seeds. So inventory is always great to do. I do my inventory first, and then I move over what I decide that I want to grow into my garden journal and planner. So that's how I do it. So thanks again, everybody. Remember, if you're not, y'all probably are already, but feel free to subscribe, like, share, do all the things that you should do. And I'll see y'all next time. I might be on this Friday. I'm about to have to start traveling for work again. I mean, yay, traveling for my job. That pays me. So we'll see. I'll see y'all next time though. Bye.